Hey everyone, this is Dr. CLH, Dr. Claudia Harris, depending on where you're watching, what platform this is. This is my announcement, my public service announcement for Black women. Okay, if you are noticeably brown, this is for you. I've gotten through this day and I've heard some very disturbing information. So let me say this out loud. If you are, like as I started, a Black woman, a woman of African descent whose brown is noticeable, that means you have melanin that supports giving your body some level of protection against the UV rays of the sun, which also means that this awesome, beautiful brown you have is also going to hamper the D3 production that's necessary for the body. Okay, that means we need to stay outside longer to manufacture the necessary D that we need. D3 is if you're going to take it as a supplement, it needs to be taken with a meal that has fat or with some type of an oil, because it's going to be absorbed best, just absorbed, period, with fat, because it is a fat-soluble vitamin. D will be stored in your liver. Now, if there isn't sufficient D, there will not be support for what needs to happen. D is an awesome support for managing inflammation. Without it, we become rigid. As we are approaching the maturing ages where menopause comes into play, this is a big deal because estrogen also supports our D manufacturing. As the estrogen is lowered, so too will the D3, the D vitamin in our body, be lowered as well. So supplementation becomes something that we need to put in rotation. You don't want to do too much with this fat-soluble vitamin, taken with a fatty meal, with a K, right? To support absorption. But you don't want to do too much because it's what? Stored. Yeah. So if you're coming into the ballpark and you're low, please go get a checkup. Let's find out. Are you D3? Are you D3 deficient? Do you need to bolster up? Do you need to supplement? Because you can't do too much. Too much of anything is good for nothing. But now let's get back to my alarm. We are in the space where we are maturing. Thank you, God, more pleased for the length of days. Can we do so responsibly? Go find out what you need to find out. Are you or are you not D deficient? If you are, then take the necessary things to remedy this. If you need to supplement, then do so with a fatty oil. Well, if you're going to do with a coconut oil, nobody cares. Just take it with some level of fat because we need it back on track. You need 50 nanograms per milliliter. I believe this off the top of my head. Yes, I believe I'm right. So I'm going to keep going. If I'm not right, check it out and find out. But get engaged. There's no reason that we should be here with women losing flexibility in their arteries. That then makes them rigid. Then this is a problem because now with not enough D, you can't get sufficient calcium. And who needs calcium? Your organ that needs calcium right off the bat without any type of substitution is your heart. Stop playing games. We need to act like our health, our cellular health, is as important to us as the underpants we're putting on, as the shoes we rock, as the bags we grip, as the fit we are in, as the scents that we put on, as the cars we manage and maintain, as the addresses we keep, as who's on our arm or who's walking next to us. You understand? We are big deals for real. Everyone is. But I'm talking to the ones that seem to not be aligned with allowing, because the information is not being put out there with a serious tone. Hello. How are you? My name is Dr. Harris, and I'm here for me and you. Let's go. Find out. And when you find out, let someone else know that they need to find out as you're finding out. And once you know what you need to know, get in gear with whatever the repair needs to be. All right? Have a great day, everyone.